Hey divas and gents, and I'm coming to you with my final project for the kit for May for Frank Garcia's Kit Club. So this is my first month that I received it, so I tried to hurry and finish it as soon as possible because the June kit is going to be coming, and I really want to stay focused on doing these and not letting them sit and pile up and not doing the projects. So I'm really excited about this. Again, I won the 12-month kit giveaway from Frank Garcia. Still kind of pumped about it. So I will have his link below to his .com, and so you can go and you can check out everybody that that purchases his kits, their creations, and then also to how to get involved in the kit club if you would like to go ahead and do that. So here is my completed projects. It was to complete I think it's a 4.5 I think it's a 4.5 by 4.5 mini book, and also a tag. Okay, so let's get started. So I used everything in his kit, minus just a few things that I plucked from my own personal stash. I really wanted to show you what you could do just using his kit, if in case you don't have a plethora of stuff. So I will point out what I used that was from my stash. Aside from that, everything is going to be from him. Okay, so what I did is I did paint the mini book in a super soft ballerina pink acrylic paint, and when I did that, I just painted the edges on every single page and the binding and just everything was painted. So I did put on, I think, maybe 2 or 3 coats because this comes to you in a craft color. So, and then I just started layering my papers. The covers I believe are 4.5, but the pages are 4x4s. Okay, so everything you see here is from his kit. Nothing is from my stash. So I used all the flowers that were in there, the chipboard pieces. And what I do when I get these chipboard pieces, before I even create anything, I start layering them. So I'll pull other pieces off and I'll start layering them and adhering them so that when I use them, they already are all put together, and then I just pop it onto my page however I want to do it. So it takes the work out of thinking how I'm going to do it on my page. That's just what I do. So I like to layer the chipboard pieces. That is probably my favorite part in doing all of these, because you get so much stuff. So I already had did this, and the sticky on here, it's good, but I use hot glue on everything on top of that, only because there's different temperatures, and depending who you're gifting this to, it could be a hot day, and then these will fall apart. These will start coming apart. So I just did everything with hot glue, including the stickers. So any stickers you see that I used, I also used hot glue in the back of those as well. Okay, so this is a chipboard piece that I layered onto this chipboard frame. This is a chipboard heart that I layered on there. This was right here was like, you know, those rewards those reward ribbons. I cut off the top part. It's just so that I can keep the banner part of it. And then this is a chipboard sticker as well, along with that one. Okay, so that's how I did the front, and then I just used one of the sentiments that was in there. You are what dreams are made of. And then I just used the lovely. So I just put the frame on top of one of the tags that had the sentiment on it. This is my binding. Okay, and then I did mention before that Frank puts in a what do you call it? Oh geez, did I get this? I don't know how I did. Oh, okay, I see what I did. Okay, he puts in instructions on there if you wanted to copy exactly what it is that he does, or just draw inspiration from it. And he did, I don't know if he did this on the binding or if he did it on the tag, but so I went ahead and used it on the binding. And then you're going to see I put pictures in mine. So I did everything. After that, I did everything on my own. So, you know, and I just strapped it through. I used this really pretty rosette trim that he puts in there. This is the back. I just wanted to keep it simple, not go too crazy. So I just layered it, added a tag, and this is one of those little puffy type stickers. Of course, I put hot glue in behind that as well. So see how pretty, this I did not adhere down. So that just stays like that. And I did it here by the rosettes. So every layer of rosettes. So I loved this because it was just free and flowy. And then I put these puffy hearts. Everything is in the kit. I tell you, it's so awesome. I love it. Okay, so let's get into page 1. Okay, and then this is how I did the first page. This is where I added my doily, is what I put behind there. Aside from that, everything is on there. I created, I don't know if this is it bad. I created a lot of banners as well, but there was some cardstock pieces. This heart, I just punched it out, and I just put stickles on top of it. And this is a puffy heart that I layered. I also stapled it. I like seeing that when girls put stuff together and they just use the staples and they leave it open. I do like that effect. So I just kept that kind of simple as just like an introduction. And this is another puffy flower. This is my first page. This right here is in dedication to my oldest son's daughters. So they're my grandchildren, the only ones that I have. So this right here is my second one. Her name is Allison. And this is my son, and this is when she was first born. So I put that in the front and her birthday. And what I did is I had a bunch of pictures in my camera. I go to Target, and I go to their little kiosk thingy, and I printed them all out in 2x3 pictures. I printed out 15 of them, and it was only like $1.12, because you can get 4 of these images on one 4x7 or something like that, on one sheet. So this right here, I have a little printer, one of those little ones. I forgot what they're called, but it was so much faster because I had to go to Target anyways. I just went, started it, went and shopped, and then picked it up, and it was done. So this is what I do. You're going to see all the images are in 2x3s. So everything here is just a bunch of layering of chipboard, stickers, the puffy, cardstock, the tags, there was buttons. I just layered chipboard heart in the middle. And I just did it sideways, and then I just put this hello, because this is when she was born, the first day. So very excited. All right, and then here is the second page, and this is my first granddaughter, Serenity, and this is little baby sister, Allison. So I went ahead, sorry for the glare on the pictures, but I just did a lot of layering with the chipboard here, another chipboard piece, the beautiful flowers that Frank puts in there that are prima. Then I put a button, and then I put a chipboard heart right there. And then it comes with some stickers, so I put that there. So it's just a bunch of layering. I absolutely loved it. And then this right here, this is where I layered chipboard pieces. So this one is a chipboard piece, this one, this one, this one, this one, and that one, all layered. And then what I did is I just started, like I said, I grabbed the sheets and I started layering them, hot gluing them, and then I set that to the side. Before I even painted the book, I just did all of that first. So that when it was ready to do it, all I had to do was pop on the whole piece. Okay, so I just layered all that, and this is the Maggie Holmes collection. I used a tag, but I did it sideways. And this is my little tiny mama. She's my mamita because she's my first one and she's my mama. So she's my little mama. So she's so stinking adorable. Love this little baby. I can't wait till she's so much bigger. You know, because like right now, Serenity has like a ton of personality. So it's so different, and plus she talks. So that's kind of awesome. So that is the first page. And she's now a month old, Allison. And this is my mama, Serenity. And then all I did was I layered some of the cardstock pieces, chipboard, cardstock. This is the puffy butterfly. I layered that. And then this is a chipboard butterfly. I just angled it off. And then right here I used a gold doily from my stash. But everything in here is from the kit. So I love it. She's so adorable, my mama. Okay, and then this one right here. Same thing. I just layered chipboard pieces. These are all chipboard. And I just layered all of them on. Okay. And there's Allison. I'm going to call her Allie for short. And those are stickers, stickers, and then another sticker. And it's layered on a tag, a cardstock tag. Okay, here is another one. And this is Serenity, and this is my daughter-in-law. And her name is Kiana. Beautiful girl. And this was a picture they took together. I like it. She doesn't put herself in too many pictures, so I really do love it when she does include herself because she's super pretty. So this is a cardstock sticker, the chipboard, and I just layered different elements from the kit. And see right here, these are 3 chipboard pieces. I just layered all of them on top of each other. And then this right here, get that glue string off there, are just stickers right here. And see how perfect it is just to print them in 2x3s? I'm going to start doing that like way in advance, especially for, I love little books like this. They are so super fun. Here is my son, and I think this was the first doctor appointment. So I just layered stickers, everything in the kit except for, of course, the doily. That's for my stash. And then I just layered, this is a button from the kit on top of a sticker and a chipboard heart. And I layered that on top of, they have a lot of good, he put some really like ephemera, cardstock ephemera type pieces. I used the heck out of them. I really have very little left. And then I just created this banner and this banner. Okay. And then this one right here. That's my little mama wearing her bunny ears for Easter. And then I just, like I said, just a bunch of layering. This is a, no, this was a cardstock flower, and it's underneath the picture because it was kind of big. So I just layered that, and then I layered it on top of another piece from the paper line. This right here was part of the ephemera. This right here, and it has 3 hearts that look just like this, but there's 2 more underneath here. This I added. This was a chipboard piece. It wasn't in there originally. And then this is a sticker, label sticker that came in the kit, and this is a chipboard. And it's cool because it looks like washi. So I just layered those on there. So I really liked this one. And all you have to do is just literally, it's a bunch of layering. That's exactly what you're doing. And then there's Allison. And then I used the buttons from the collection. And then these are little sticker hearts. And I did use hot glue behind each one of those. It was kind of hard because they're so tiny. And then this right here is cardstock flower I layered. This is a sticker. There was a lot of really cool sticker sentiments. I really liked that. And then this right here is a sticker. And this is cardstock. So once again, just a bunch of layering. And then here is Serenity again. And then I put some stickers, layered some paper. This right here is a puffy camera. And then another cardstock flower that is layered in between. You see I have a couple layers. And then there's another layer here, and then I put hers on there. And then another puffy butterfly. I love it. And then this is a label, and then I just put a sticker on top of it. And then here's Allison. This is probably like maybe day 2. She already looks different. She's a month old and she looks completely different. So, but this was like day 2 when my daughter-in-law got her like this swaddling blanket that matches her little headband. So adorable. And then, so I just put a sticker under there. And then this flower, I took out the center of it because there was like a bunch of layers. So I removed the center part, added this flower on top of it. And then there was little yellow stamens. I cut all of those off. And then I just put the button in the middle. And then this is a puffy flower. This is a puffy fabric heart. And then this is just a sticker banner that I added on top. Oops. And then that's a sticker up top that just says special moments. I have a heart punch, and I punched out the heart and I distressed around it. And then I layered that in there. And then this is a tag that was in the collection, and I layered that on top of another cardstock ephemera piece that I layered as well. So see, so far as I make maybe 3 or 4 things that I used that was aside from what came in the kit. And then there's Serenity. And then that's everything in here was not from my stash. I wanted to use this bird so bad because it's kind of big, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I worked it out. See, so I just layered, this is a sticker here and then another sticker on top of that. Adorable. And then this is the back page. And then of course I covered it, layered paper. I put a tag, but I put it sideways. And then I layered all the chipboard pieces. So this right here was a chipboard frame. And then this right here, and then that heart. So you see it's all layered on top of each other. This is a little banner sticker, and I just put that on there. And that's it. So this is my mini book, and it didn't get too crazy. I think there's probably 1/4 of an inch like in between each of the pages. So it does pretty good. It's not too bad. I don't mind it looking like this. And I'm still considering, well, I don't think I can now. I wanted to add a clip here with chain and charms and another one here, but I didn't leave enough room here to add the clip on, because I always like adding charms on my my mini books. So, but that's okay. It's no big deal. And this is the mini. So I had a blast doing this one. I'm so excited I finished it. And then the tag is, it comes with a very thick chipboard tag, and this is how I put it together. And everything on here is from the kit, excluding this frame. This frame right here was from my stash. I think that was a Michael's one. So I just layered a bunch of the cardstock and stickers and chipboards and flowers. These are all Prima. See, and that's a sticker right there. I layered this chipboard on this chipboard. This right here is a sticker, and I just put it sideways. Layered a couple more heart stickers. I did not do any of the stickling. It was already like that. And then I put a button. And then that's just a chip or a cardstock heart with a sticker butterfly. And actually too, all of this is from my stash as well, because there was only enough of the trim to do this here. I didn't have any left over, so I had to go into my stash, which I have plenty, and then create my own ribbon and put my own ribbon into the top part. And then I tied it off with some crunchy seam binding, wrinkled seam binding. And then I'll probably add one of my little zipper pull charms and clip it on here. So when I gift it, I will probably add that. And then this is the back. So I did layered the back. I put this right here is from my stash. This is a sticker. And then this is a sticker, and this is a sticker. Little suitcases that I thought was absolutely adorable. So I can write a little sentiment on there, and bam, all done. Everything's on there. And you know, I consider always too, because when you're writing like this, you know that it's not laying flat, right? So you're like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so hard to write. And I try to make a pocket, and then so I can pull it out right and then pull it in. But you know, I find this right here is really thick, so I can literally write like this and hold it and then leave it that way. So I always try to consider that in the when you really need to write on it, you know. So this is my tag, and I had a blast putting this together. Thank you so much, Frank, if you're watching this video. And like I said, I will have his information in the description box below. Make sure to join in on this. And if you cannot do that, then just follow him on his website, and then just so you can watch everybody else's, and you can draw inspiration on maybe stuff that you have in your own stash. And then just, you know, go about it that way if you're unable to purchase the monthly kits. So this is it. Thank you so much for stopping by. It felt so good to do some paper crafting. I really had a blast. And I will be back again with my planner and my spread. So I'll see you soon. Bye.